challenge facing the fresh produce industry is increasing consumption, and equal with that is the availability of sufficiently powerful crop protection products to ensure that we can ward off threats from diseases and pests cost effectively, and at the same time maintaining public safety.
I think one of the biggest challenges we're facing as an industry is labour. It's the availability of the right kind of labour in the right place at the right time of year, and it's a big pressure on lots of sectors within horticulture to find sustainable labour practices.
Making sure that we get the correct new varieties and don't just try and sell things because we can. There's too many Me Too's, they don't all deserve space on the shelf. We need to cut our way through all that and deliver the varieties that really have something different and something better.
To me, the single biggest challenge is how we, as an industry, can continue to feed an ever-growing population when current resources across the world are declining.
As a business, our single biggest challenge is putting together a consistent year-round offer of great tasting fruit. We're working hard with Driscoll's to look at varietal introductions, new geographies, building our UK production to deliver superfruit which will build the market and satisfy consumers. So consistent supply of great tasting fruit is my biggest challenge.
The single biggest challenge facing fresh produce in terms of potatoes is definitely to arrest the decline in consumer consumption. It's been ongoing for a number of years, so it's a major task, and that's the biggest single thing the industry's got to come to grips with over the next few years.
After my 4 years in Africa that I've just come back from, I would say that it is population growth and the pressure on agricultural land and the pressure on agriculture to produce sufficient and high quality food to feed growing populations and obviously richer and more demanding populations. And I think worldwide I would say that's the biggest challenge facing the industry.
The big challenge facing producers at the moment is how to make a profit at a time when supermarket price wars are pushing down the cost of shelf price of fruit and vegetables.
So what do I think is the biggest challenge facing the fresh produce industry? Well, I think it's the integration of precision horticulture and technology into a process or a system that's been generally very traditional and very hands-on and labour intensive.
I think the biggest challenge is raising consumption from around about £7 billion mark, where it's been in the UK for quite a long time, and it's looking at the ways that we actually do that, and I think really promoting the fruit and the vegetables in the various different categories and doing that effectively in various different channels is what we want to be doing.